Wanted to give you a little introduction to the first unit that we're going to be doing right now. The first unit, I'm going to share my screen here. The first unit that we have here is Ost- und Westdeutschland in den 1950er Jahren. So how was it in Germany in the 1950s? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on this. I have this in the student mode so you can see what it is that you're going to see. Notice the first thing says, downloaden Sie zuerst den Antwortbogen, beantworten Sie die Fragen drauf, während Sie diese Lektüre machen. So below this tab on the, below this entry on the tab, there is the Antwortbogen, and you want to, as you are doing this reading, you want to go ahead and answer those things. Answer the questions that are embedded. So here's our first section. Ostdeutschland setzt auf die Schwerindustrie. Yeah. So we know that the direction that East and West Germany went was different. And I'm trying to show you some of the main differences during the 1950s, as the 1950s went on in East and West Germany. And so you'll see that we have some images here that you need to work with. If you go to the second page about the Schwerindustrie, notice that this is in English. This is a quick and dirty English summary of what is on the previous page. So you should read this summary. It's up to you whether you read the summary before or after you do the German reading, but you should read them both, right? So if you're having trouble with reading what I wrote about on the previous page, then you maybe want to read this and then go back. Otherwise, you can start with the German and then read this to make sure you understood things. This is simply because we don't have the luxury of having face-to-face discussion on everything that you're looking at. The next part has to do with Westdeutschland denkt an die heile Welt vor dem Krieg. And the topic is actually Heimatfilme. So this is a genre, a German genre of film that looks back to some time when everything seemed to be a better time. Notice that it says here, klicken Sie hier, eine Aktivität mit dem Trailer von diesem Film zu machen. So if we click on that, we go to something that is called Ed Puzzle. And here is the assignment. In order to do this assignment, you may very well have to sign up for an account if you don't already have one. If you've had an Ed Puzzle assignment with me before, then you're not going to have to sign up for that account. So there's that Ed Puzzle for you. So we'll go back now. So if we go on the next page, indeed, we do have the English of this one. So we go on again. And the final one, die halbstarken Generationenkonflikt in den 1950er Jahren. So there were conflicts between the generations that started in the 1950s. And so that is something that you can learn about. We'll go again past this page. Oh, and I see that okay, so again to this page, go to the next page, and the lesson is complete, okay? So that's a little bit of what we're gonna be doing here. Don't forget that you're gonna go back to the page tab after you have gone through that. You're gonna go to the Flipgrid check-in. You're going to have either a question that you ask that will stimulate discussion, or a comment that you ask that stimulates discussion about the things that you have just read. And then finally, here is the Antwortbogen für diese Woche. So that's where you're going to download the Word file that you're going to put your answers on, and the Antwortbogen upload is here. And you'll notice that that is due Wednesday, April 1st at noon. Okay, so that's an introduction to what we're doing for the first unit. So I look forward to working with you, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.